All right, well, let's check in again with Hutch from KS95.
Yeah, he joins us live from an escape room in St. Paul that has been nominated for Newsweek's Reader's Choice Award for Best Escape Room. Hi, Hutch.
Hey guys, yeah, only a couple more minutes to vote on that national contest at Newsweek's website, but we've been giving you a tour of the downstairs. Now we're upstairs of the old funeral home that has turned into the lodge of Lazarus Cove. Jamie, co-owner, is here with us. Jamie, people might recognize this. I don't know if a lot of the younger kids watching know what this is. This is an actual old TV. Yes, it was this big, and yes, we had to get up to change the channel, but it explains a couple things as to why is it here, because there's a lot of interactive experiences people can do.
Yes, as you'll see, there are a lot of strange items and artifacts in the lodge. This is one of them, and if we use our temporal regulator artifact, this TV will actually change what's happening on it, and there's a lot of interactions that you can do at the lodge with these various artifacts.
And there's things that you probably shouldn't be touching. Bill, can we get a close-up real quick of this sign? This is a real fire extinguisher. Do not touch unless it's an emergency. Do you find people trying to grab things that you're like, oh no, don't touch that, that might turn everything off?
You never know what people are going to do. There's a lot of ways to distract yourself in this type of experience, but we try to make things clear for our guests.
Let's head into this room. What is this room called? What is it about?
So this is the artifact storage. If you see all these crates and boxes and strange cages here, I think this is where the lodge keeps a lot of its strange items that it hasn't figured out exactly what to do with yet.
A lot of places that you put your hands in and have no idea what's going to come at you.
That is true. There's an alchemy lab experience that you can do that involves exploring those crates a little further.
Also, too, not only do you have kind of hidden treasures, but hidden rooms as well that people need to check out.
Yes, that's one of the fun things about this type of experience. Whenever you open a hidden door, it's always a kind of rush to see what's behind that.
Now, when people come, it's on West 7th here in St. Paul. People can vote as well. We've got a little surprise here that we want to show people. Let's talk about the crow that's coming around the corner right here. This is really cool. The fact that you guys were, it's a little creepy. The fact you guys were able to create something like this is absolutely amazing. How did this come about?
Well, you never know what you're going to find in the lodge. And we don't just have inanimate artifacts here. We have some very unique creatures as well.
This is pretty amazing, and the fact that it was all custom created by your artists. They really do a lot of hard work here and have their own shop downstairs.
Yes, they are absolutely incredible. Our artistic director, Gabe Gomez, does an incredible job, and the rest of our build team as well are fantastic.
All right, and so people can vote a couple more minutes. So many more rooms that we haven't even showed you. We don't give away all the secrets here, guys. But, Jamie, thanks for inviting us down here, and good luck to you. When will you know?
Thank you. We'll find out in a few weeks here from Newsweek.
All right. And if you haven't found out, still come down here and enjoy yourselves. Some great food, some great escapes. Chris, Megan, triple date night maybe? You and Kate, Chris can enjoy the beverages, and Megan and I will solve the puzzle for you.
Well, you're going to be in trouble if you're waiting on my skills to help you solve a puzzle. There's a reson why I haven't been to one yet, Hutch.
Yeah, why go to an escape room when
really
I can just yell at my wife at home? Just joking. It's joking. It's joking.
Thank you, Hutch.
I don't like to, it gives me anxiety just thinking about the stress, though, of doing that.
Well, and especially if they're timed.
Right.
Some of them are timed, and then you're, oh, no.
If our family was in the escape room, it would be a bad scene.
I know, mine too. Thank you, Hutch. We'll post a link if you would like to book the next escape adventure, or if you'd like to vote on that lodge at minnesotalive.com. And of course, don't forget to listen to Stacy and Hutch weekday afternoons, 2 until 7 on KS95.
So you're right, Ken. The guy who ran the escape room had the Raven shirt on.
Yeah.
And then they, from Edgar Allan Poe, quote the Raven nevermore.
Right.
But the guy, they had that giant raven in that room, which I wasn't expecting.
No.
That was a little creepy.
Yeah.
But very cool. It shows you how much they put into the place.
Yeah?
Yeah, we went to an
Cool.
escape room once before my daughter-in-law was my daughter-in-law, so I had to be in my best behavior. So
That helps.
all the bad things are going on.
Yep.
And like, did your escape room, it was like just one big open room, and you were like looking at a book, or
Yes.
like looking, like this one is like a house with rooms and all kinds of things, which.
Yeah, I'd get lost in that.